What is going on, guys? Delta YT here, and today I am bringing you my first ever Black Ops 3 commentary on the Xbox One. And what I had in mind today was I was sort of going to do a little Star Wars rant about the last movie and what I thought about it. So, to start with, basically, there wasn't all that much action. There was action, but there wasn't as much as I intended, as much as I wanted. And what little action there was, I felt like there was way too much humor involved, and it wasn't as serious as all the other movies were. I don't know if that has something to do with the fact that Disney signed the movie, or I don't know if they produced it or what, but I feel like Disney had some sort of impact on how the movie came out, because all the other movies were fantastic, but this movie, the one that was produced by Disney, was probably the worst. Also, I don't like the fact that this girl, Rey, who has no prior Jedi training, can just come through and pretty much defeat Kylo Ren. She basically just came through there and fought with him for about 5 minutes and then put him down, and that was the end of that. However, Kylo Ren managed to kill his own father without any hesitation. I mean, yeah, he sort of did have him grab the lightsaber and aim it towards his abdomen and then turn it on. But I mean, if he could do that, he could kill Rey with no issue. And then I don't like the fact that they cut you off there. After that little fight with Rey and Kylo Ren, you don't see Kylo Ren for the rest of the movie. And then when you get to the end of the movie and you finally see Luke Skywalker, you see him for 5 seconds, and then they cut you off. They nip you right there. I didn't understand that. The entire movie is based off of finding Luke Skywalker. And then when they finally find him, you don't see him for 5 seconds and he doesn't say anything. There was no, what's the word? He didn't have anything to say. He literally just turned around and they cut to the credits. I didn't understand that. The entire movie was based off of finding him. Now that you found him, we're not going to hear anything from him. We're not going to hear what's been going on and what he intends to do. There was not even, he didn't even go back home to see his sister, for God's sake. They literally just cut you off right there. I didn't understand that at all. And then, like I said, there was way too much humor involved, and I didn't like it at all. I felt like the movie was way too funny. And then I also didn't like the fact that they didn't hint to this new huge mega weapon that is 10 times bigger than the freaking Death Star. They didn't hint to that at all. There was no, they weren't even in the process of building it. It was just automatically complete in this movie. There was no leading up to it. There was no, in production of this new mega Death Star, or whatever it was, that was powered off the sun. There was nothing that led up to that. They just dropped it on you. And you sort of saw in the older movies, they had the Death Star was being created, and then they finally led up to it being complete, and then it just ended up getting destroyed anyways. But in this movie, they just drop it on you like nobody's business. I didn't like that at all. I feel like they should have slowly sort of produced this mega weapon, and then in this movie, released it complete. And then they didn't even get to use the weapon, so we don't even, they used it one time on the, what was it? I think it was the Republic or something like that. The people who were in charge of the all the good people, not the First Order people. And they destroyed that, and that was pretty much all you saw of it. But we didn't see anything else of it. We sort of got an idea of what it was capable of, and I think that might have been why we only saw it one time, because then now you have an idea of what it's used for and how powerful it is. But I felt like we should have seen some more of that. Other than that, the movie was really good. I can't say it was bad. If I were to rate it on a scale out of 5, I would probably give it a 4.5, because, other than that, it was pretty awesome. The story was great. I think everybody freaked out because the main character was the black kid. I don't think that people liked the fact that there was a black kid for the main character. I think that's what got everybody. But, he was still pretty good. And I like how in the beginning, it's not really in the beginning, they sort of show you that part where the ship crashes and then you think he's dead, but then in the end you find out he's not. I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm running out of time here, and that was sort of my little rant on the Star Wars movie. Like I said, I rated 4.5 out of 5. If you want to see me do any sort of rant like this, please leave it in the comment section below. And please do like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one.